You know? So all these things was carefully orchestrated by Esau.
Yep. It heightens your stress levels too.
Okay.
It's just like any of these other creatures that the Heavenly Father created. Man needs territory too. He needs space, man. Ain't supposed to have a bunch of people grouped together, man. Like the brother said, that causes fights and strife, man. You fighting over resources, you know. Which the reason why all hell's gonna break loose out here when the economy collapses, man. There ain't no land, ain't no fruit being grown. Okay, if you was in a jungle, you know, and you think the economy collapsed and people could just go out into the jungle to eat and gather food, there ain't gonna be no riot out there, man. Think about, oh, we just go here and we gonna eat, you know.
They're laid field to field till there'll be no place.
Yeah, till there'll be no place. You got who got Job 9:24?
This is Job 9:24.
And then jump back to oh, you got Isaiah, right? Oh, you got something else?
I have something else too.
Okay, so we're gonna get that. You can bring out your precept and then you're gonna jump to Isaiah.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah, so the rulership of the earth is given to the wicked. And who's ruling the earth right now? The red Hebrew Edomite, man. Yep. And how can you tell that he's wicked? All of his policies go completely contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Most High said, be fruitful and multiply, spread out. This nigga tell you to gather in one place, man. Oh, everybody come together, live in cities, you know? Which we had cities in the ancient time, but it wasn't on no level like this, man. Okay? He's got cities, but there's no suburbs, man. There's no place where crops are being cultivated. In the cities in the ancient time, you would have the walls, you know, and then you would have villages on the outskirts, which that was where the plants and the crops would be cultivated, man. He don't have that here. He ships everything from halfway across the country, man. Most of the cattle that comes up here, a lot of it comes from overseas, but a lot of it comes from the Central Valley, man. And you need trucks to bring that meat in. So if the trucks are gone, what's going to happen? You know? Keep going.
It says, he covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep, and he did that. Going back to the iconoclasm that was going on during the Renaissance period. That was the red Hebrew Edomite, man. Keep going.
If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, so if he didn't do it, if he ain't the wicked, where and who is he? What other nation has done these things to the earth, man? What other nation has completely destroyed the original way of life down here on the earth, man? The red Hebrew Edomite. Okay? And he did that during the time of during the Renaissance era, and then when he had when he would go out and colonize these different nations. I forget the term that these scholars call it. But when the so-called white man, he was going around to all these different lands, he was looking at the nations, studying them, and then he would force his ways upon them, man. He would colonize them, okay, he'd bring his bullshit Christianity to them, and then he would force his ways upon them, man. That's the reason why all these other nations, they dress in the same manner that the red Hebrew Edomite does, man. Yep. They officials, they wear the tie, the suit, the slacks, the shoes. That's because the red Hebrew Edomite came in there and forced his ways upon them. This is how you're supposed to live. You know, you got to industrialize your cities. All this farming stuff, you got to get rid of that. You know, you can have farms way out here. They don't have to be close to the city. These people don't need to have skills where they can live on their own. They can just live in cities and be your slaves, man. Yep. You know?
Revelations 11:18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets.
And that time is coming. It's right around the corner. All right, keep going.
And to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great. And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Who's destroying the earth, man? It's the only one to do it. Well, at least they actually have as part of their doctrine that you have to tame nature. Okay? So that's the reason why they be, you know, chopping down trees. You know, they want. Well, if you see in these cities, they got trees in them small plots, man. When trees the land's supposed to look like this. You can pan the camera around. This is how it's supposed to look, man. Trees are supposed to be everywhere. This nigga wants to force the trees to grow in a certain place, man. That's completely wicked. All right. That's it on that? Yeah, that was it. You can get the one in Jeremiah.
All right, quick precept. Just back up
Jeremiah.
Job 9 and 24. This is Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red.
And that horse represents Esau, man.
Yep.
Keep going.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Yep. Read that again.
This is Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
That's what he did.
Yep.
Everybody was cool until he showed up, man. Start forcing his ways upon people. You know? That was it on that?
I'll finish it. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
That's right. And when he came on the scene, that's when you had these world wars that started, man. The only time in history there's global wars, the Red Hebrew Edomite, he's in power, man. Before that, you just had, you know, two different kingdoms going against each other, or you know, multiple kingdoms going against each other, but it was never on a worldwide scale, man. That's more proof that you are the Red Hebrew Edomite. You're the devil.
Yep.
Okay. Bring it out.
Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain.
Oh, destroying mountains. That's talking about Babylon the Great. Okay, keep going.
Saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth.
Which destroyeth all the earth, man. Who's the one doing that? The Red Hebrew Edomite. Okay? And it's mainly coming out of here in America, man. Because who invented plastic? Where was plastic invented at? It was invented here in Babylon, man.
Yep.
Now, they started pushing it out to you people around the 70s. It was a replacement for glass, man. They still got the commercial. You can look it up on YouTube, man. They pushing on you people. Look, it's soft. If you drop it, it's not gonna break. You know. But now look what happened, man. What, 40 years later, 50 years later. Now the plastic is all in the ocean. It's destroying the wildlife. You know. That's the Red Hebrew Edomite, man.
Yep.
They say you can find any organism in the ocean and it'll have microplastics in it.
Oh shit, we got plastic in us, man.
Yeah.
You know, from eating fish.
Right.
This place got to go.
Heavy metals.
Yep.
Mercury. You know, all those different things in the ocean, and then we consume it. So our everything we eat is killing us pretty much.
Yep.
You know, and then if you look up dementia patients, when they have a CAT scan, dementia is caused due to a large amount of heavy metals in the brain.
Yep.
You know, so hey, the Most High gave us the knowledge of the herbs, but even the herbs isn't enough to cleanse us from all the toxins, because we're constantly getting hit. You know, with all types of you know, different pollutions.
Yep.
From the air, from the water. You know, there's fluoride in the water. You know, so we need to be delivered from this kingdom.
That's
man.
right. That's really the only solution, man.
Yeah.
Yahushua has to come back. He got to take this devil out and establish the kingdom of heaven, man. That's really the only solution, because you could use the herbs. The herbs got pesticides on them, though. And then this nigga, he genetically modified the herbs and probably took that component out that works on those heavy metals, so it ain't even working for you, man. You know? Or you got to take massive amounts of it, you know, which is unconventional.
Yep.
You know?
Says, behold, I am against thee.
Well, it's not practical. That's the word I was looking for.
Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth.
Yeah, so that's why Yahweh Shem, that's one reason why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is against him. He's destroying his creation, man. Here it is, the Heavenly Father, he established this pristine place. Well, the name of this place is Idon. That's the name of the planet, which Idon goes back, it means joy or paradise. This place ain't a joy or paradise, man. You living in these cities, you hearing all that noise from the cars and the machines. That heightens your stress levels, man. Which is the reason why people come to this park, so they can calm the hell down, man, and relax and kick back. They don't got to worry about, you know, the hustle and bustle of the city, man. That's what this place is supposed to do for you. Literally supposed to just walk out, you know, you go in your backyard or something. You're supposed to have fruit growing off of trees, man. You're supposed to be able to just pick up different plants and stuff to eat. You know, you didn't have to go to no grocery store and worry about if you had money. But that's the way this damn devil set this world up. Okay? Now you got to worry about those things. So he turned this place from a paradise into hell, man. Okay? That's another reason why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy this damn devil, man. Okay?
And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain.
Yeah, and how's the Heavenly Father going to do that with those thermonuclear missiles, man? See, the wickedness of this place goes deep, man.
Yeah.
It ain't just what he did to the nation of Israel. This nigga, he's destroying the earth, man.
Yep.
He's poisoning and polluting the minds of the people. Okay, he's completely removed Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai from the equation in this society, man, in this system that he set up. Everywhere you go, you ask people if they believe in the Heavenly Father, you're going to get somebody that's going to say, no, it's all about evolution, man. It's evolution. Oh, see, this is just a random act. He's completely taken out Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai out of the equation. These people don't give praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, he doesn't even get credit for this beautiful creation that he made, man. Oh, this is just a random act, you know? So you can do whatever you want down here, man. There's no rules, there's no regulations. You can do whatever you want. And he has pushed this philosophy throughout the four corners of the earth, man, which has corrupted the whole earth. So what does the Heavenly Father got to do? He's going to step in and judge the red Hebrew Edomite, the nations that's follow him, and then he's going to establish a kingdom that's based upon righteousness, man. You got that? You got precept?
Yeah. What would you get that first?
It is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepares.
Start up.
Okay, yeah. How is the whole hammer?
As it goes into it, because we going into how this earth is completely messed up. You know how everything's mourning, but everything is going to rejoice when the Israelites are put in power, man. It's like the brother read in Proverbs 29 and 2. When the wicked are in rule, the people mourn. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Everybody's going to rejoice. Every creature's going to rejoice when this red Hebrew Edomite is put down, man. Even the dogs catching hell. Yeah. You know? Turtles catching hell. They got plastic all around their neck, man. You know? The dolphins and the whales, they got plastic in their body. It's giving them cancer. You know? The fish, you got farm fish now, man. Fish are supposed to be out in rivers and lakes, swimming to their heart's content, man. This nigga got him in a tank. And then when he ready to eat him, he take him out and give it to you. And then those fish that are in those tanks, they're poisonous, man.
Birds in cages.
Yep. Oh, well, the chicken, he's got them in such deplorable conditions that when they kill these chickens, they got to wash them in chlorine, man, to get all the bacteria off of them. You know?
This Isaiah chapter 14.
See, in the kingdom, you ain't going to have to deal with that, man. You're just going to kill the chicken. Chicken going to be clean. The chicken is going to be the best chicken you ever tasted in your life, man. Yes, sir. Okay? Why? Because everything is going to be clean, man. Everything is going to be in its original state. All right?
Isaiah 13, Isaiah 14 and 4.
Oh, that's the spirit. That's what he reading.
I was going to bring that out, but I was like, it says, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased and the golden city ceased?
Yeah, how is this place going to be brought down? Because this is the top nation on the earth. So when this place gets destroyed, you know, people are going to be saying, how did the golden city cease, man? How did this place get destroyed? Keep going.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked.
Yeah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's the one that took this place down, man. He's the one that's taking this place down, that's destroying this place. He's the reason for the retail apocalypse, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is doing that. He's destroying your economy. He's destroying the livelihood of you people, man. He's the one that caused that opioid epidemic to sweep America, man, and other parts of the world. But it's all hitting you red Hebrew Edomites, man. You go out to France, you got people addicted to opioids out there, man, shooting up in alleys. You know, that's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai doing that. Keep going.
And the scepter of the rulers, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and non-hindering.
Yeah, because we going to put our foot knee deep in your behind, man. Ain't nobody going to help you Edomites out. The animals ain't even going to help you, man. Well, out there in, what is it? I believe it's South Africa, wherever the Cape Buffalo are, which, yeah, it had to be South Africa. The Edomite, he'll go out there, and once them Cape Buffaloes, they see an Edomite, they get mad, and they'll charge his ass, man. You know, they'll turn their horns towards him, they'll start charging. But then when a Hamite jump out in front of them, the buffalo stop. So, okay, this guy's cool, you know. But then when they see the red Hebrew Edomite, they're charged, they want to put him to death, man. Why? Because they remember all the hell that he put upon them, man. Yep. So even the animals, they ain't going to help your ass out, man. Okay? You got them in slavery, too. putting hell upon them, man. Having them in cages. You know? Keep going.
It says the whole earth is at rest.
Yeah, the whole earth is at rest. Not just the people, the creation as well, man. All the creation is going to rest. Okay? Keep going.
And it's quiet.
And it's quiet. Keep going.
They break forth into singing.
And that's everything. Okay? All of the creation is going to rejoice when Yahweh Shem Yahushai puts down the oppressor of the earth, man. This nigga, he's literally oppressing everything. The water's catching hell under this damn devil, man. Keep going.
It says, verse 8, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller has come up against us.
Which a feller is somebody that chops down trees. And who on the earth has the most this campaign against trees, man? Who's chopping down the Amazon rainforest?
Deforestation.
Yep, deforestation, the water. Who's doing that? The red Hebrew Edomite, man. Then he does it for the napkins that you use when you go to the store, the paper towels. That comes from trees, man. And all you got to do, you can grow some other kind of plant, something that grows abundantly.
Cannabis.
Yep, he can use that for paper, man. If you just for paper towels.
You can do that to replace plastic.
Yeah.
So he wants to destroy everything around him.
Yep. Anything that he puts out, he makes sure. And the scripture go get Micah 2:1. Anything that he puts out, he makes sure that it kills you before he puts it out there, man. If it's beneficial to you, he gonna say, nah, we ain't releasing that. It ain't killing nobody. I want to make a profit off of it, and I want to kill people, man. Okay. You would think that the water system that's in this society is a good thing. Oh yeah, we're bringing fresh water from the Sierra. You know, it's all snowpack. The reason why he got that set up is so he can contaminate it when he wants to, man. And he does that. He puts fluoride in it, you know, mold, overgrowth, lead, you know. Somebody got that? Bring it out.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
And that's talking about the elites. That ain't talking about the average Joe six-pack Edomite, man. They don't know what the hell's going on. They lost. Just like the majority of these people out here, man. And the elites look at them as useless eaters as well. Okay? Keep going.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
Yeah, when the morning is light, they practice it. That's when they put it into place. So they lie upon their bed and they think and meditate upon wickedness, man. Oh, how can I kill these people and make money? You know? How can I destroy people's lives? How can I break people's families up? And they come up with different ways of how to do this, man. Well, this whole thing you see going on in the elementary schools with them teaching these kids about homosexuality and transgenderism, that came from the elites, man. They literally sat down and thought about this thing, man. Okay, how can we get more people to become homosexuals and transgenders, man? Oh, well, you know what? Since we can't get the older people, since they're more set in their ways, they're not gonna, conform that easily. Let's get the children. Let's get them young. Let's get them preschool age. You know, let's set up read-alongs at the library, and let's have a drag queen read pro LGBT material to the children, man. You know, make them think it's something cool, something nice. That came straight from the elites, man. Okay, and the reason why they do it to the children is because they're more impressionable. You know, that's in the scriptures. But he does it on the left-hand side. You know, instead of teaching them the right way, follow the law, statutes, and we're gonna teach these kids wickedness so they can be demons when they get older, man, and break the commandments of the Heavenly Father. You know, but that's how these elites get down. Okay, keep going. Well, the rap music, they got their hands in that, man. Which was all that does is push adultery and murder upon our people, man, and being witches. That drug dealing demon, man. And you got actual dudes that ain't never been in the hood. They listen to a rap nigga now they want to, they want to sell drugs, man. They want to find a connect, try to hit the block. I'm a thug and I'm a gangster, nigga. What's up? You live in the suburbs, man. But those tracks got spirits on them, man. You got a precept?
Alright, I got a precept. It's Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yep, which that's going into the UN, which the spearhead of the UN is the Illuminati. Okay, the red Hebrew Edomite. It tells you that in there. Edom was the first nation name.
Quick precept.
Okay.
This is Nahum chapter 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft.
Yeah, the mistress of witchcraft, which is talking about here in Babylon the Great. Keep going.
That selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft.
Yeah, so she's pushed this philosophy upon all these other nations, man. They all following after, which is the reason why they're going to be destroyed as well. That was it.
It says, verse 5, Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
And you being exposed now, man. Okay? All your little hidden agendas is all coming out, man. Okay, this pedophile, and we ain't even really got deep into it yet, man. They ain't even fully exposed that yet. Okay, but that's going to come out. Then you're going to start hearing even bigger names, man. These different high-level politicians, okay? These different people that run Hollywood. These different people that own these Fortune 500 companies, it's all going to come out. Everybody going to be looking at this damn devil some kind of way, man. You're going to get exposed and are being exposed for the devil that you truly are, man.
Yep. It says, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness.
Yep, and everybody's beginning to see that. But it's going to get worse. The Most High going to have a full expose on you. All right? And it all begins with the truth. Because we're the vanguard of this thing, man. We're the ones that's exposing you, Red Hebrew Edomites, on a level you never thought you would be able to be exposed on, man. All your new world order agenda, your agenda 21, okay? And then we also backing it up with the scriptures, and we properly identifying you as a nation, man. You're the nation of Edom. You're the wicked of the earth, man. Okay? That's what you never wanted to come out. You never wanted people to find out who you truly were, man. That's the reason why you call yourself white, Caucasian, Norwegian, Christian, you know. Oh, I'm a vegetarian. No, you an Edomite, man. Okay.
It says, and the kingdom's thy shame, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Yeah, and you're gonna become a gazing stock, man. Everybody gonna be looking at you some kind of way. It's supposed to be the top nation on the world. Even they say that in the UN, man. Okay, you got all these humanitarian crises going on in other parts of the world, and you wanna go there and help, fix the problem. You got a bunch of people over here addicted to opioids, man. Yeah. People dying over overdoses. Okay, you got housing crisis over here, man. Yep. All right. You got people that are starving in this country right now, man.
America has it's what do they call it? Your death. I mean the age of death or whatever. Your life expectancy. Your life expectancy has decreased over the past 10 years.
Yep.
And why is that? Because people are dying through overdose, man.
Yep.
And other types of violence.
Well, that's the top cause of death.
Yeah,
overdosing on opioids, man.
Yeah, whether it be off the street or from the pharmacy, man. Okay, and then why is that happening? Because America's finished.
That's right.
It's done.
Kaput. It's out of here, man. You through.
Precept.
Come.
Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, this man is completely wicked, man. And he's being exposed as such. Okay, because he tried to take upon our heritage, all right, which was so-called Christian empire that was established in Europe, okay, starting around 325 AD up until 1453. So I was watching this little news clip on RT. This Edomite was saying he's trying to preserve the Christian culture of Europe. Which that culture goes back to you so-called Negroes that ruled in Europe during the Dark Ages, man. He taking that upon himself. Look, see, I'm the chosen people. I'm the people that believe in God. No, you're the devil, man. You are the wicked of the earth. Okay? And when you compare what you do to the scriptures, you don't match up, man. Okay? And it's impossible for you to do righteousness. Impossible. Nothing that you have established from when you first got into power coincided with the scriptures, man. Well, he removed and separated church from state. The laws are supposed to coincide with what's in the scriptures, man. This nigga said, nah, to hell with that. You know? I'm gonna make my own laws up. If you want to worship the Heavenly Father, you go in these churches, man. Which the Most High, he ain't in there, you know? But he separated the worship and the reverence for, you know, who the world ignorantly calls God or the scriptures. He separated that from common life, man. Was that supposed to be the center of your life, man? This is supposed to be the center of any society that you establish. All right. When you take that out of people's life, your society is going to decline, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy it, man. Okay.
That's why there's so much death here.
Yep.
This place is set up completely contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Well, that was a show that came out, Mind Hunters. They was thinking about it's just a new phenomenon. Well, it was back in the 70s, serial killers. You never heard of nothing like that in history, man. But it happened here. You know, serial killers popping up. Why? Because these people wicked, man.
Yep.
You know, so the Most High put a spirit on them and just go execute judgment, man. And they getting away for years. Well, well, he's a rapist. He wasn't really putting people to death. The cow rapist, man. The cow. But you got serial killers out here. They still killing people unto this day, man. Yeah. Well, the Zodiac killer, he still ain't been caught, man.
Yeah. Never been caught. He's probably a high-level politician the whole time.
He probably a cop.
Probably a cop. Well, like Golden State Killer.
Yep. The
nigga was a cop.
He probably retired now. You know, chilling, drinking Mai Tais on a beach somewhere, man.
He watching his own documentary, man.
Yeah. Watching a movie, turning up,
doing the same thing.
eating popcorn, man. Yes, that's it. His mind, that was me.
His life was a movie.
Yeah. You was done with that?
No, I was going on. Verse 5 says,
let him